Welcome to Sunday's Chat and Jam. There we go. Getting started here, and I didn't know what to play, so I just played that and then forgot it halfway through. So that's a typical Saturday for me. At least I didn't break a string, right? You know, Trans Tram Thursday, the string popping on that Steinberger. That was fun. So let's get started. We've got several in the chat. I've got a few people that are... Uh-oh. Yep, nope, didn't break a string on this one, so we're good. So we have, we have our first visitor here. We're welcoming in Mr. R2R3, Rockin' Nuts. What is going on, brother?
Hey, we're live. Hey, what's going on, man?
You got a nice glass of apple juice there, I see.
Yeah, this is the finest apple juice.
Sweet. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, we have another visitor from the Great White North. We have Mr. Trev Symmetry. Welcome in, Trev. How's it going?
Another day in paradise.
Yes, sir. It's always a good day when you open your eyes and put your feet on the ground, right?
Woo. Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, we also have from somewhere in the Midwest. Where is it? Where is he from? Robbie the Animal Stingle. Welcome in, Robbie.
Oklahoma?
Oklahoma, I believe, yep.
Norman, Oklahoma.
Norman, Oklahoma. I'll try to remember that for next time.
I win, man?
So, R2R3, you scathed the tornadoes that came through the Chicago area.
Dude. Oh, my goodness, man. Yeah, I think I was one of the live streams, and I was in and out because it was bad, man. It was bad. We had like flash flood warnings, and we got stormed. And one of my IT guys, a computer guy, not too long ago when we had another bad storm like this, our roof leaked in our office, and we have thousands and millions of dollars of computers that could go wrong, and it leaked on some of our computers, but keyboards that were replaceable, that's fine. When he said that, he's like, did you cover up your room in your office? And I'm like, oh man. So I ate dinner and I rushed to work, which was like 5-10 minutes away from me, but it was storming so bad. Went there, checked everything, covered everything up just to make sure. They patched up the roof, so everything's good, but just to be on the safe side, I went over there. And while that happened, I happened to pass through a road that I was just on 5 minutes ago. When I came back to go back home, that road was flooded.
Oh, wow.
And the individual, my son was with me, my 17-year-old son, he was with me, and the car was like this 4-cylinder, a little Honda thing. And I have my truck, and I was struggling through it. I thought my car was going to die out because it was so deep. And I just plowed right through it.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it was deep. And when I look back in my mirror, the guy was stuck. I think he got flooded. So I pulled in my driveway, and my daughter comes home, and she's like, Dad, your license plate in the front of your truck is like bent, like just bent up, it's like an L-shaped. I go, what? So I go out there, and sure enough, man, my license plate is L-shaped. It was just the screws on the top were holding still in, and it was just bent up.
Wow.
What I was upset about was I have a Van Halen license plate cover.
Mm-hmm.
And the top part of the license plate Van Halen, which is the black, white, and red stripes, was still attached, and the rest of it was gone. So, oh my god. But hey, I'm okay with it.
Fortunately, you can visit the Van Halen store and get you another one.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Little plug for the Van Halen store.
So that's my story.
Well, good. Robbie, how about you? You didn't get any tornadoes there through Tornado Alley, did you?
No, the dry line set up to our east, so we were good. Yeah.
Yep. And how about you, Trev? You just probably got some snow or something.
Oh no! Last week was beauty. Here we had 3 days where it was, high 60s. The sun was shining, but we're back to the normal now. In the 50s in the rain, and typical think Seattle type weather. So
yeah.
Probably
Well, no, there was
Kurt's got going there in Yakima.
Yeah, there was quite a few tornadoes as far as activity across the country. So I'm glad that everybody's safe. Hope everybody in the chat's safe. Speaking of the chat, let's scroll up to the top and see who is here. Say hello to everybody. We got first in Tim Thomas. Hey now, what's going on, man? We have Patty Dill, who I believe is a special day or something today. I've heard rumors. Little birdie.
Happy birthday! I think she's
Happy birthday to Patty.
Turns 20, I think, today.
20 or something like that. Yeah. So welcome in, Patty. Stephen Franklin, how's it going, man? Good to see you. We have Ronald Young. Ronald, just before we went live, sent me a picture. Let me share this with you. Let's see. Picture. Ooh, can't show that picture.
Oh.
Ronald sent me a picture of his Steinberger Spirit.
Robbie's like, don't show that one.
Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, I have no problem.
That he is he's working on. And he was asking, should he bumblebee it? Well, it just so happens, Ronald, that it must be fate, because today I have the bumblebee guitar that I'm playing. So I would say absolutely, 100%, go for it.
Thumbs up for that.
That would be a cool design on a little Steinberger Spirit, I think.
For sure, man.
Now all you need to do is get a trans trim on it and you'll be set. Right. Speaking of which, maybe I'll save this for Thursday, trans trim Thursday. I've got a little bit of information that everybody might be interested in. So have to tune in next Thursday to find out what that is. All right, let's see who else we have in the chat. R2R3. Hey, you're in the stream
what's
as
up,
well.
dude?
R2R3, shout out. You going to clip that, R2? So you can have it for your...
Sure, man.
Graphite and Cigars in the house. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you.
What's up, man?
Let's see. Who else we got? Kurt 5150 is here. Welcome in, dude. Good to see you. Let's see. Who else? Mr. Mick, good to see you. We got Johnny Bean here. Welcome in, Johnny. Good to see you.
Johnny!
I don't guess you're traveling to meet Laz for whatever it was you guys were going to do, so.
Yeah, no.
No? Let's see. There's a wild symmetry there, all aboard.
Yo! SMY tree.
Let's see. John DeShane is here. Welcome in, brother.
John.
Who else we got? Dennis Ellis. Welcome in, Dennis. Good to see you.
Dennis?
Who else we got? Scrolling. Seeing a lot of the same names chatting back and forth here. Let's see. Is that everybody? We got a Richard Poole. Welcome in, Richard. Good to see you. And William De Silva has just come in. Make sure you close the door.
What's up, brother?
Don't lock it. We want to let more people in.
I think I see somebody else right here.
Who you got?
No, we got it already. Right here. There we go. Hold on a second. There he is. No,
we just got Richard.
This one.
Oh, there he is. MPN.
Yeah, MPN.
Did we catch Dwight Bailey as well? What's going on, Dwight?
What's up, Dwight?
Just sneaking in. So welcome everybody.
Dwight Hitman.
Dwight the Hitman Bailey.
Dwight with the Silver Surfer Jackson Flying V.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So, anything going on? I think little Birdie told me you had some mods that you were taking care of, R2.
Oh yeah, man.
You ready to share that? You gonna show it off?
It was giddy like a little. That's exactly. That's what it sounded like when I put it on.
Get a drink of that apple juice and let's see it, man.
Not quite like that, but yeah.
Oh, look at there. It just popped into the chat. Janice, what am I, chopped liver? No, I just now saw you. You just popped up. So.
Hold on a second. I think someone got you banned. Let me unban you here real quick.
Welcome in, Janice. Good to see you.
I'm joking, Janice. Yeah, I should have loaded this up, but
coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. So I sent Ryan this morning, like around 9 o'clock in the morning. He's probably like, "Leave me alone, you bastard." that's the before with the parts underneath it there.
That's your Jackson Kelly.
The Jackson Kelly USA Custom Shop. Yeah.
Mhm. I see some gold stuff laying there.
And then first things first, I put the titanium gold locking nut screws in the top there.
You're going to have to change your name. R2R3 gold locking nut.
Gold locking nut, yeah, to match the gold tuners.
Golden nuts.
That's what she said.
Yeah. And then the final result.
Sweet.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Does it have anything to do with tone? Maybe a couple percentage. It's more the looks, stability, as far as my Allen wrench stripping the screws. That's all it's about.
Mhm.
But I'm happy that OhYouAteOne finally came out with some gold hardware. They had a lot of other different options, but when the gold hardware came out, I was there. And with a 15% off OhYouAteOne coupon, can't go wrong, man.
Yep. Looks very, very nice. So you think maybe just a small increase in tone or change in tone? I mean, not like a guitar strap,
Here's
makes
the
a
thing.
difference.
This
in
is
your
what I
tone.
usually do. What I did with this, I didn't change the strings. I left the strings, I just loosened the strings up, changed all the parts out, put the string back on. Strings are fairly new, they're not too old. And I just want to see if there's any difference now without plugging it in. And I don't know if it has anything to do with the titanium blocks, but it sounded like fresh, brand new strings. It sounded just a little bit crispier, brighter, louder.
Nice.
That's just my ears. I could be wrong, but I'm sure some people in the chat would be like, "That you're crazy. It has nothing to do with it. I'm gonna fight outside. I'll take you out back in the shed."
Right. Well, you were saying earlier, your guitar strap changed your tone. So.
Oh yeah, that was backstage. Yeah, I upset some individuals with that, and I was just doing it just for fun. All I was saying that the guitar strap, depending on what guitar strap you're wearing, you can feel the vibrations of the body of your guitar. And I was playing the Gibson Les Paul, and that thing is just non-chambered, solid. And I happened to put the leather. We were talking about, we didn't know how to call it, Levi's strap, the leather strap. And I put that strap on, and when I put that 3-inch strap over my shoulder, I felt the vibration of the Gibson Les Paul, and I said, man, I really think the straps has something to do with tone.
Strap on.
Yeah. And I typed it in the chat. I forgot what live stream I was on, but when I typed that in the chat, everyone went nuts. Calling me an a-hole, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Not on YouTube. There's never anything like that.
And I go, oh yeah, when I play my DiMarzio straps, man, it changes the tone. I sound better, and then all hell broke loose. But hey, you know what?
Well, technically, all the little pieces of everything come together. So if you're more comfortable with a certain strap, you feel more comfortable playing.
I felt comfortable when a lot of individuals here are subscribed to Philip McKnight, and Philip McKnight says, there are components all together that could change the tone by a certain percentage. It's not 50%, not 100%, but maybe that 2% has something to do with it. So to your ears, and while you're playing the instrument, you may hear certain differences, like when you change the brass block to a steel block to a piece of crap block. You may not notice anything, but if you're playing it and you hear it, you know it. But when you're trying to tell people on YouTube, and can you hear that? They're like, no, I can't hear shit, dude. Yeah, no, it's
Well, anything, like I was saying, the woods of a guitar, the tone of a guitar, if it feels good in your hand, it's resonating into your hand, and that's what you like. And other people may not like a guitar that does that, resonating into their arm, so they more comfortable playing that guitar. So Each to his own.
That's right.
Mhm.
We had Dan Gorman snuck in. What's going on, Dan? How's it going?
Here's Dan.
Good to see
What's
you.
up, Dan?
Good to see you. Anybody else sneak in? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, see, Kurt knows what I'm talking about right here.
Yeah.
There are certain. And that's what I said. Like, I didn't change the strings. It almost sounded like I had new strings on it when I put the titanium insert blocks. Nothing else changes the tone. The string, the screws that lock the saddles in place for the intonation, the string lock screws. Those are just for stripping purposes. So that when I use the Allen wrench over and over and over again, it doesn't strip the screw.
Yep.
That's all I'm getting titanium parts for. Or you can get stainless steel.
Plus, it made your guitar, 0.00009 ounces lighter. So
Yeah, there you go. See, but
all kinds of changes.
Those inserts, those insert blocks, I think that have something to do, maybe just slightly, with the tone of the guitar. And that's when I noticed that when I put those titanium insert blocks, it just sounded a little bit enhanced.
Yep.
Is the word I'll use.
Well, I mean, this kind of thing started in basically the tail end of '86, when they started like using parts that weren't as good, because all those parts, the screws that hold the saddles down, the screws that hold the blocks in, the blocks themselves, they were all like high grade steel.
Right.
They were all stamped, they were all graded. These really good stuff. But after the half end of '86, they stopped using them. So then you got crappy hardware, and of course, if you have a base plate that's made out of inferior metal, that could strip too. So
Exactly.
then this whole side industry was born.
Yeah. See what on the Floyd Rose special? That's on my standard.
Hey, Michael B, welcome in.
Michael B, what's up, man? On the Floyd Rose special, not the 1000, but the special. I started noticing that when I was trying to lock the strings into those saddle blocks, into those saddles, I would be playing and tuning, and the actual string would actually pop out. It wouldn't hold in place. And what started to happening, and I started noticing, was the metal started bending, or whatever their material you're using was forming to the shape of the string. So I still have the saddle inserts that show that it was inferior metal. It was just stripping. It wasn't holding, it wasn't locking the string in place. So how can you play a show like that with inferior metal, that you have a string that you think it's in tune, all of a sudden the string is popping out of the saddle?
Well, the biggest problem with those Floyd Rose too was the base plates were made out of crap.
Right.
You'd strip your threads in the base plate.
Exactly.
I mean, not to mention you go into the knife's edges; those wouldn't hold up either.
Yeah.
The Floyd special is a real piece of garbage.
R2, have you tried out this pedal?
The Tonewood simulator? Yes.
They also have one that is the battery simulator.
I was a beta tester for that.
Right? I saw all kinds of strange videos for April Fools yesterday. Rhett Scholl had one with the battery simulator. He's like, and if you set it here, it's for the old style Radio Shack batteries.
I will. Yay. Scott's, what's his name? Smith. He swears by those old school batteries, but it all depends on your ear, man. I mean, you have to try. If you're, how can I put this without sounding cocky? When I hear a difference between set neck and bolt on and neck through, I still say to this day, being an owner of 2 neck through guitars, if I was a touring musician, I would use neck through guitars just because of the stability of it.
Okay.
I mean, I think Grover Jackson and Bernie Rico had it right when they were using neck through guitars, because that shit doesn't move, man. And especially those woods back then in the 80s and 90s. I mean, talk about stability. I mean, I have my Jack. Every time I pull out my Jackson guitars, they're in tune. 2 neck throughs, always in tune.
Mm-hmm.
My set neck, my bolt-ons, always out of tune.
Shifting a little bit.
Yeah.
Say hello to Holly real quick. Welcome in,
Holly.
Holly. Good to see you.
Welcome, Holly.
Ali, here's the emoji.
Looking for some clouds. Fluffy clouds.
Fluffy clouds. I'm going
To work on
to
that.
play some
I'm not
fluffy,
gonna argue with
fluffy
anybody.
chords today.
This is why I have fans and I have haters.
Right.
And I love it.
Hey, you can like what you want. Personally, the guitars I build, the necks don't move. But
Right. And it
I mean,
depends on the wood. And
I've been doing it for a long time. Yeah, and my parts. I pick really
The
great
parts.
parts too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
exactly.
But
Yeah.
again, on a neck through or set neck, even that, you're at the mercy of whoever did that neck pocket before they glued it. And if they don't have the right angle on there, if it
Yeah.
has the face routed, for the Floyd, so you need a smaller block and all that, then you can work on the action if the angle wasn't proper. They don't check that stuff real closely. They're just gluing stuff together. Here's another one. Here's another. So as far as that goes, if you're playing a Floyd Rose top mount, the bolt on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I love all my guitars. That's why I own all 3. I always wanted to have all different types of guitars, the neck throughs, the set necks. I think the only set neck I have is my Gibson Les Paul Classic.
Mm-hmm. Richard Poole says, being a Les Paul player most of my playing life, I've just purchased my first Floyd loaded guitar. Charvel San Dimas, yum. Awesome. Welcome to the Floyd Club.
What's up, Fruitcake Tony?
Fruitcake Tony's in the house.
That's right.
Where is he?
Right there.
There he is. Welcome in, Fruitcake Tony. Good to see you.
And
Let's
then
see.
real quick, I just want to. Okay.
Guitar Man 45 is here as well. Welcome in, Guitar Man.
What's up, brother?
Bo, what's going on?
But this guy right here has it right. Kurt. I love you too, brother. Hey, but you know what? That's what makes everybody an individual people.
Mm-hmm. John
want
says
to,
he's a bolt-on guy as well. No tuning issues with him.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm not saying that, all bolt-ons move. My fender stays in place. My
I've said it before. A lot of it can really depend on where you live. You know, here, I mean, I might have to tune a guitar, a couple cents up or down depending on the weather changing. But I don't get too much variance in mine.
Chicago's always ever changing,
Mm-hmm.
and that's one thing I realized. If your house isn't stable as far as the humidity levels, and you don't have a humidifier, I mean, we drop. I mean, I'm sure it's like that everywhere. I'm not just saying Chicago. I'm referring to myself. If I lived in Texas or in California, I would love that. I love my Charvel, but my Charvel is like the worst for this kind of weather. It just shifts so much just because the temperature changes. And I don't know if it's because it's the bolt-on or if it's a one-piece maple neck, but I just know that it's very sensitive to temperature changes, and a lot of it has to do with because it has no lacquer, no paint. It's natural, nothing.
Yeah.
All it has is gun oil on it.
Yeah, that could be a factor. I know that the neck I got from the factory that I was supposed to break is that neck doesn't have any finish on it either. But in Lucido in Canada, because it's so cold, they use the higher grade wood because they're shipping them down to the United States. The temperature change was a big deal, so they use the denser wood on those, and that's never moved either. But of course, that neck was made in '85. So.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now I've heard some people, maybe even been Trev, that says he's got a guitar and it's a summer guitar. You get fret sprout through the winter.
There you go.
That's Ben. Ben's got that one guitar that
okay.
sprouts up in the wintertime and starts cutting his hand.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It was Ben.
That's my Charbel. My Charbel when it. I know right now that the weather's getting nice in the summertime. I'm gonna have to take off that neck and adjust the truss rod, which is no big deal, but if you just keep on doing that and doing that, doing that over and over and over again, man, it's just like what the.
And what year is that guitar?
The Charbel, 2006, 2007, and it's a custom shop. It's Music Zoo exclusive. I mean, I love it. It's great, but it with the temperature changes and the humidity, the neck starts moving, which is expected. And I mean, on all my other guitars, all I have to do is just do a little truss rod adjustment, take off the little plate in the back, or do a little thumb wheel adjustment. But in the Charbel, I'm like, nah, you know what? I don't feel like taking off the neck right now. So I just put the guitar aside. But then in the wintertime, when it starts to fall and it starts getting cold, that thing just plays like a dream. I don't have to do anything to it. It's just awesome. Right now, if I were to pick it up, it's just awesome. Love it. But summertime, yeah, it starts buzzing. It starts buzzing. The neck starts just moving, and I know I'm like that's my natural guitar. I call it my my extreme Nuno Betancourt guitar. No finish.
Dan is asking if anybody has seen WVH recently. I heard his show was awesome. I know that Octopus Ears and Laz just got back from seeing Wolfgang Van Halen. So
Who?
Oh yeah. We weren't mentioning Laz on the show today, right?
Who's that?
I got snubbed earlier. Laz didn't mention my show today on his show. So
Well, I'll tell you what. I was too busy to be watching shows. I made 3 videos today.
I saw that you were pumping them
Robbie.
out.
Dude, I'm telling you, you got the juices flowing to me.
2 of them are unlisted for next month's month of metal on Hippie.
Right.
Okay. I wrote a song last night called Devil's Plaything, which appropriately I made the video today on Palm Sunday. And then I did a cover of War Pigs, which are both are not listed as per Jeff's rules on the Hippie month of metal.
Yeah.
How did I see that one then?
Which one?
The War Pigs. I saw that one.
No,
I got a notification for it and everything. Oh no, not War Pigs. It was
there's something else.
Paranoid.
Oh right, there's
Paranoid.
Paranoid was last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the Metal Fool's Day, which was last night's month of metal show, which was really good, and I really loved it because my original started off the show.
Nice.
And then I had Paranoid in the unlisted, which I listed after it was played, and then I had Sweet Leaf in the released videos, and then Jeff's playing it on his Dead Hand radio too. So it was on this morning again, on his show.
Very cool.
And yeah, oh man, what an awesome night, man! It was great. A lot of love over there, man.
Yeah. Well, anybody that's here that hasn't checked out Robbie's channel, let's put a link in the chat for you.
Oh, thanks, man.
Do it. Yeah. Let's see. As Robbie is probably writing more songs as we speak in his head, let me get to some of these chat questions.
Got another one.
Michael B. Live says, R2R3, pardon the non-gear question, but the best pizza in Chicago. I've had Lou Malnati's, which was fantastic.
Lou Malnati's. Yes, Lou Malnati's and Geno's East. Woo!
Which is your favorite? What's the best?
Every week, this is how good this pizza is. Every week we have this pizza called the Italian Pizza Kitchen. I mean, just listen to that name. Italian Pizza Kitchen. And that pizza is the bomb. Can I say bomb? Yeah.
Nice.
The best.
Yeah, for now, you can.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Fire.
I'm sure it's nothing like lobster, but that pizza sounds pretty good. Let's see.
Rock lobster.
Starman says he's way beyond the seasons. John keeps the temperature constant with no issues.
Yeah.
Let's see. Holly says to Dan Gorman she saw Wolfgang Van Halen Mammoth March 10th. Didn't get to hear the new song, but they kicked ass. Very cool.
Oh, yeah, Kurt.
Steve Franklin says he has the issue on his Adrian Smith Jackson. Have to take the neck off to make a truss rod adjustment.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. If you
Holly
have to do it off.
says, go ahead.
No, sorry.
Holly says, Robbie's been working hard. Yep. Pumping them songs out, man.
Oh, thanks, Holly. I actually wrote one last night that I'm going to try to make the video tomorrow. And the one I put out today was one that I wrote the day before.
Got all kinds of inspiration and juices flowing.
Very cool.
Keep it going, Robbie. Keep it going.
Absolutely. Robbie here writing his own stuff, and I'm just practicing somebody else's stuff.
Do I like Amanda pizza? Detroit style? I don't know if she's from Detroit. I know Detroit, but she's from Michigan. Yeah, a thick style, a thick Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I was just thinking that. What the?
Good pizza. Good pizza. Kurt.
What is Janice? Oh my God, lobster. Does that mean you hate lobster or you like
can't
it?
stand lobster. They were talking about it with Michael B. Live still in here, right? Yeah, he donated $100 gift card to Laz.
Yeah.
To Rock Lobster.
Guitar Man 45 Bo says our pizza here is awesome. Look there, we have Quentin James in. What's going on, man?
Hey, Quentin.
There he is.
I just make my own pizza.
That's the best way, man.
Can't, I always get disappointed when I go out for pizza. There's a couple places that are pretty good.
But when you try this pizza, man, that I'm talking about, you'll stop making your own. I'm telling you.
Is it Chicago pizza that I heard one of those places there has like a delivery option where you can actually have it delivered across the country?
Yes. Yeah. That's Lou Malnati's does that.
Mm-hmm.
My sister lives in San Antonio, Texas, and I can do that with. I know Kurt's in here, but if Boner Jams is in here, he loves this place called Portillo's, and there you go. And you can ship Portillo's and or Lou Malnati's to your favorite location anywhere in the United States, and they can just heat it up and eat it just like you're back at home in Chicago.
Wow. Dan of New Jersey is in. Welcome in, Dan.
Yo,
good to see
bro.
You. Kurt 5150 says to Symmetry, we like Pacific Northwest crab, huh, bud?
I'm really only a fan of the king crab, and that's so expensive I rarely eat it. Back when I worked in the restaurant, I used to eat it all the time. Lobster tails and king crab and prime rib. And
Graphite Cigar says it costs like $70 a pizza to do that from Chicago. Well, if you gotta have it, you gotta have it, right?
Oh.
Yeah. When it's my sister's birthday, cheers. Puts a smile on her face.
Michael B. Live is ordering one now.
Oh, man.
Tell him that I sent you. You know? Reference back to my channel. Maybe I'll get some more subs. How many we got here right now? I show, let's see, refresh.
Whoa.
What the heck was that?
Who's got the chopper going on?
Sounded like a...
Yeah, man.
That was a big Ram diesel, probably lifted off the ground. Driving.
Oh, wow. Man, we had Next thing you know, we'll be TIE fighters flying by, dump trucks.
I guess
Rock Daddy in my house. Cheers, Rock Daddy.
Quentin's got a specialty over there in Louisville.
What's going on, Rock Daddy?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about other crabs.
Yeah.
Sorry, Quentin.
When you had that happening, were you like,
Oh, I wish I had that clip. You know what I'm talking about, Quentin.
what else you guys talking about?
Manscape.
Manscaped.
Well, when you get the crabs, you got a manscape.
Janice is talking to herself, I guess. Says that was cool in her brain. Did we say hi to Rock Daddy? Welcome in, Rock Daddy.
Yo, bro. Cheers.
Felt like I did. Yeah, I bet. I wouldn't know.
I don't know, man. Never. Don't want them.
So, what you got going on, Trev?
Same old things here. I'm looking forward to next week. I've got to work Monday and Tuesday, and then I got a 5-day weekend for Easter, so that'll be nice.
Very nice.
Gosh, is it really Easter? Come
How you doing on your what was it? Man, that thought just went. Your calendar. You're recording your playing time.
Well, it was a good month for March. I did. We're at 177 for year to date, and then we did 71 hours in March, which was pretty good because it was 56 in February and started off slow with 50 in January. So we're cranking it up.
Yeah, cool, man.
Speeding up production.
Oh, Janice was talking about the stereo effect. She liked that. Let's give her another one.
Right, if you're wearing headphones, man, that sounds awesome.
Dennis says you can kill crabs in the shower with hot shot. Makes you woozy a little. Yeah, I guess you would have to stay in there with it, wouldn't you? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, dope. Bonner jams.
Oh my goodness. Quentin James has his number up on his OnlyFans on Boner Jams. You guys are just too much. Janice likes that. Let's give her another one.
That's awesome.
Oh goodness. So what songs are you working on, Trev? You just kind of still just doing your scales?
I've been going over that Slayer song.
Cool.
Slayer, I know you said you were working on a Diary of a Madman, I think. At one
Still
point.
working on that diary intro, getting that little acoustic bit done, but I haven't done it on the acoustic much. Doing it on the electric to try and get my head around it. So.
I got a few that I'm working on. That's my problem is I guess I get distracted by cool little riffs. I'll try working on a song and then I'll remember another riff and I'll start working on that one and then I won't ever complete any of them.
That's totally my MO.
Yeah. So I've been working on still need to clean it up a little bit, but I've been working on that one.
Cool, man.
And I saw a little video on YouTube the other day, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot that one." Is Loss of Control. So I was trying to do something with that one. Probably going to embarrass myself right here, but yeah, I'm just not feeling that one right now.
That's why I just did the that was a while ago back, but the intro to what was it? Tora Tora.
Mm-hmm. I think that was the first short of yours that I saw once I started seeing you in the channels and whatnot and watching your stuff.
That was big. And then I had a couple individuals in the comments going, "Where's the rest of it, man?"
Mm-hmm. Holly Lewis is calling for somebody to get me a doctor. Are you okay, Holly? Are you all right? Oh, got some crabs in the.
Oh yeah.
I hope you're okay, Holly. There you go, Holly. Maybe there's a doctor on the way. Let's see. What else you guys talking about in here? Graphite and Cigars says, I'm working on triads in 9 positions and using the chord formulas to work out melodies for the chord progression. Very
That's
cool.
what she said.
Have to get you on one night, Graphite, and share some of your licks, man.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
Yeah, let's see. Thank you, Patty. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thumbs up. Patty says some thumbs up. I've got 15 thumbs up. Got 30 watching.
Come on, everyone.
Need 15
for Patty's
more.
Birthday,
Come on.
Give us a
Not
thumbs
to
up.
like.
If you've been in here this long and you stayed, then come on, give me a thumbs up. Richard Poole just uploaded his version of the intro synth to 1984 using SY1 pedal. I believe I saw that. That was pretty cool.
Nice, bro.
Everybody check out Richard Poole's channel and listen to that. That was really, really neat.
Should I find a link for him here? Let's
Yeah, do it to
Yeah.
it, man. Check
Kurt
that
5150 singing along.
out. Ah, yeah. Woo.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Here.
Raleigh. Howdy. Kurt.
So I know Robbie's probably going to play us some acoustic today, right?
Yeah, sure. Always ready, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Which one you thinking?
Oh, I was going to do Rewind.
There's Richard's link for his
Channel?
intro synth to 1984, or for his channel. Check him
That
out.
first channel.
Yeah, dude, that's sweet.
Very cool. So I'm sorry, Robbie. Which one did you say?
Oh, I was going to do Rewind.
Rewind. And when did you put this one up?
Oh, I think it was the last week.
All right. You ready to go?
Oh, I haven't played it in a while, so I'll give it a shot.
Let's do it, man.
Let's
You're
do
ready.
it, yeah.
You're warmed up.
Let me see here. All right, we'll give it a go here.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Robbie, the animal, Stingle. Let's give him a warm welcome and a round of applause. Coming up to the stage with this acoustic number called, I've already forgot what you said it was called. Rewind.
Rewind.
Rewind? Be kind, rewind.
All right. Every time I let you know just how I feel, then you have to go. Tell me it's not real. We agreed to grow. That was the deal. You delivered the blow. Tell me it's not real. You go your way. I'll go by. Everything will be just fine. Oh, you'll know them on the side. We won. Boy, I messed that up so bad. Let me try it again. It's that bad, man. That bad. Let's try it again here.
Oh, all good, man. Round 2.
Take 2.
Every time I let you know just how I feel, you definitely know it's not real. We had agreed to grow. That was the deal. And you deliver the ball. My heart you steal. You know your way, and I don't mind. And if it fails, I'll be fine. Oh, Lord, man, still fine. But that sacred song. Now we're old and left behind happiness I still can't find. So in case you lose your mind, you should have it. Rewind. Every time I let you know just how I feel, then you know you have to go. Tell you it's not real. We agreed to grow. That was the deal. You deliver the blow. My heart is steel. You know your way. I'll go by. Everything will just be fine. You know I'm alive. Rewind. I don't wanna go back there. All I do is try. Where everything was fine.
Party!
Well done, Robbie. Awesome,
Party!
man.
It's been, I haven't played that in a while.
Nah, it's all good, man.
Oh man.
How's it going, Polly Walnuts? Welcome in. Got a few
Party!
visitors that showed up. Let's see who else. Alonzo showed up. What's going on, Alonzo?
Yo, bro.
And there was somebody else showed up. There he is. Oh,
We got
that's
Mike Olson.
Mike Olson is here, and Zach. Oh, Zach Thong is here saying hello. Welcome in, you guys.
Yo, bro. Yeah, man. Very cool, Robbie.
Yeah, very cool.
I
Rewind.
appreciate it. Actually, it was a real old song that I wrote when I was like a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy I was jamming with wrote these, sang these lyrics that were pretty much nonsensical. And I had talked to him a little bit until I had to like block him because he's kind of crazy. But I actually played the thing for him. And I was like, "Well, here's that song," and he's like, "Oh, well, I don't know what you're doing. I'll have to, redo the whole thing and make a new progression and all this." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So I had this list of lyrics, and I was trying to put chords to it. It just sounded so like mediocre, and it started to remind me of some stuff another guy I knew that I don't hang out with anymore would write. And I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that. So I almost ripped the song up. But then I thought of that little piece, so I had to add some more to it, of course. But that came out. So
Sweet, man.
Cool.
yeah.
Right on, brother.
So
right
what
on.
is going on here in the chat?
Lots of highs and stuff.
Holly Lewis says one day she'll jump in.
It'd be great to see her on the show.
Yeah.
She's
Holly?
awesome.
Yeah.
So what else going on? Anything interesting?
Pretty happy about the seasonal change, to be honest with you. Although I have been sneezing more. The other day when it was nice outside and the sun was shining, I was sitting in here and I'm like, it smells like a dryer sheet in here. It smells like bounce or something in here. What the hell's going on? Oh, the door's open and there's flowers outside.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome. But yeah, if
Yeah.
you have allergies, that's not good.
Yeah, we had a really early bloom here. I had pollen a month ago. You know, still.
Not too bad. I'll just get a sneezing fit every once in a while. It's not.
I'm loving it. Have the windows open right now, man. Feels
John
great.
says the sneeze is worth it, Trev.
You're right. Exactly.
What's something? Oh yeah, I've been. I kind of messed around with this for a little bit, a long time ago, but I've started to try to. That's what I said. I've got like all these different riffs, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me practice on that one, and then I'll start something else. But let's see if I can do this. Evidently not. I can't even remember where to put my fingers. There it is. So that's about as far as I got with that one until I moved on to something else. Everybody knows what that is, right?
Again.
Is the Van Halen version of the Who?
Uh-huh.
Won't get fooled again.
Right. I do another Who song too, but
Play that tune, man. I want to hear the whole thing.
yeah, that's all I've come up with so far. Let's see, how does it...
There you go, the windmill.
I don't know what he does there.
Meet the new boss.
I do know that.
Old boss.
I do know the Who tune that goes like this. Probably get a copyright on that though. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna try something here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn the show over to R2R3.
Yeah. Uh-oh. It's the R2R3 takeover now.
There you go.
We're all together on this. John Deshane is saying, will you play something R2? I will, dude. Eventually I will. Once I get this all figured out and I can get this interface to play nicely.
Work in progress.
I will do it. I just don't want to plug in and everyone's going to be like, turn it up, turn it down. It sounds fuzzy. I hear a delay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the the one plug-in to work. If not with my new mixer, then I'll use this bad boy back here. But you can't see it. I'm pointing at Eddie right now. Yeah, I'll use this bad boy back here. That's the Japan show. That's my background.
Very nice.
Oh, hey, who do we have here? Bryce Regal.
Right.
What's going on, brother?
Welcome.
What's going on, Bryce? Welcome in.
Welcome back.
So I am going to attempt something here that I have not done before. Let me see if this.
Very nice. Very good.
Hey, bro. Welcome. Welcome to the show, man.
Cool.
Good to see you.
Oh, that's going to be a blast. I'd love to go see an Aussie cover band tonight.
What's happening, Michael?
Good to see you, Michael. Welcome to the show, bro.
Let's see. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I'm just going to check a volume level here real quick on something.
All right.
Do it, man.
And it just continues to play.
Under chairs. Call me the seeker. Been searching low. Won't get to get what I'm after till the day I die.
Yeah, brother.
No, killer, man.
So I have no idea how that came out as far as
It
volume
sounded good on my
levels
end.
and balance and all that.
Wow,
That sounded
Was
good.
it loud?
That sounded good. I don't know how the people heard it out there.
Maybe I blew blew some earbuds out of some people's
Here, I mean,
heads.
right
Donnie was
This
saying,
is what I got here, right there.
Uh,
I mean, come on, look at that. What you got? You got the thumbs up, the horns. You
awesome.
got Holly Lewis doing this.
I haven't played that song in quite some time.
Sounds great. Louder is better. Of course, Rock Daddy. Blast it. Blast it.
Cool. I never could remember. We used to play that song live, so I knew I would pretty well remember it, but I never. I didn't remember what I did for a solo, so hopefully I screwed it up a few times, but I appreciate it.
Good, man. That sounded really good. I was headbanging to that one.
Cool. Now, if we didn't get stupid copyright strikes, I would try to do more of that, but
Right?
I don't know. That was fun.
That's what would happen in my the other show I used to do, man. My co-hosts used to do songs, and they would do cover tunes, and just bam.
Mm-hmm.
People watch the replay. Were like, "Hey, dude, what's going on with the video?" And we're like, "Yeah, copyright strike."
Yeah, I may have to end up pulling that out because we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, that was fun.
That's good, man. As long as the individuals are here watching it live, get to hear it. That's the best.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That was for Patty for her birthday. So
Happy birthday,
happy birthday, Patty.
Patty.
Got to let's see some new folks coming in. Michael, welcome in.
Yeah, bro.
And I could have swore I saw another one. Holly says Eddie thought it was awesome.
Yeah,
Smiling behind R2, R3.
right there.
Awesome. All right, R2, your turn.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm ready. I want to jam.
You
Believe
we
me.
covered that while you were gone.
Oh, did we?
Still,
I'll get
still
that
trying to work on that interface.
Not
Well,
interface, but interface.
Hey now.
That's what she said.
Just be careful that you don't when you're trying to do. Did that make you jump, Robbie? Woke you up a little bit, huh?
Wait,
Boy,
I think
speechless.
Robbie's frozen.
Come
Oh, there he is.
There he is. We
was
thought you
good.
were speechless there for a minute.
Really,
Ryan
me?
Hall is here. Welcome in, Ryan. Good to see you.
There's Ryan. Music in law, brother, water buffalo. Dude.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Michael B. Live says I post unlisted videos for band rehearsal, and it hits me with copyright every time. Guess it's a compliment. That's how I take it.
There's Eddie's reaction.
What is that crap? Thanks, Michael. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it sounded good, man. It sounded good.
Yeah, Dan of New Jersey says, whatever happened to fair use? Just say, and this is
Pretty
a classic
water.
chord inversion. Educational. Done.
Right.
Yeah, that was for educational purposes of...
Yeah, even if you put that on there. I've even said, I don't own this music. This isn't mine. And they still, yeah, we're claiming it.
Mhm.
Doesn't it only
Well-
matter if you're monetized? Like, if you're not monetized, does it even really matter? Do they still take the videos down? Or-
Well, some of them do. Like some...
Yeah, if you play
some
the
will say
Eagles,
this is copyrighted. You cannot have this on your channel at all. They take it off. They
I've
take it
learned
down.
that if you play Eagles and certain Black Sabbath songs, just certain ones.
Oh, Sharon's
There's
on it.
one. I mean, I play there's a lot of Black Sabbath tunes I play on my channel, but I forgot the name of the song. But there's one song that I had to play. That I had to take it down because it was just like it was banned from like every country, India and Afghanistan and everybody. It was just like, nah, take it down.
Mhm.
I'm like, whoa, what's going on with this tune?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Some of them will say, like the Van Halen stuff that I get hit with, it says owner allows it to be used. And I think that if you're monetized, any money that you may make off
Yeah,
of
and
that
you agree
goes
to
to
it.
Van Halen.
Yeah,
You know.
I agree to it all the time. Take it. I'm not
That's
out to
okay.
make any money. Take it. I don't own it. I even said in my description, I don't own it. I didn't write this tune. Take it. That's cool. They let you let you keep it on your channel, but there's certain songs that it gives you like an exclamation point, like saying like no. Even if you're not making money off of it, just we don't want it on your channel. Just take it down. And I just take it down. I'm like, it's not worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, they give you the feature now where you can remove that piece from your content or whatever, and you just have silent video for that. Or I guess maybe it cuts out the video part too. Johnny says he got a
the
claim
Supertramp song, I'm guessing. Was that the one? And it
on
was pretty
the
artistically changed.
Yeah, the cover tune that Orbit 17 played last night.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
The logical song, right? But she played it different enough. I would think the algorithm wouldn't have picked it up.
Just because it's the same lyrics, same sound. It's just.
Oh, well.
That was a great stream too, Johnny. That was awesome.
The sound was really good.
So good in here.
Were you just using your phone, Johnny, or did you have something actually set up with microphones?
I think that was his phone.
Yeah.
That was his phone.
Yeah. I found that the iPhones have been getting so good, just recording off of that usually sounds pretty good. Of course, I don't know if Johnny uses an iPhone or an Android, but if it was just a phone, that sounded really, really well.
I think he's an Apple guy.
Hmm.
And I mean, the phones the last couple generations have really come a long way with their microphones. A lot of these bootleg videos you see of people at concerts in the fifth row or whatever holding up their phones, the sound is really
sounds good. Oh, yeah.
Hear a lot of those things, right? The mics are getting better at auto ranging. Is that what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, it sounded really good. There, he says he had a van parked around the back. Was it Laz's van? Did you buy? Did you give away candy later out of the van? Ryan Hall saying, Trev, howdy, brother, and Music in Law's family.
What's up, Ryan Hall? My brother.
Dennis says, the eyes of Horus is always watching.
Yeah, watch out, man. They want your money. You make money, they take your money.
That just gave me an idea of what I just did there. I took an MP3 and I loaded it onto my sound pads, and then I played that. And I'll just need to figure out the levels so I don't blow Johnny's ears out next time. But what I may do is actually rip myself out of my own tunes that I played with my old band, and then see if I can play to my old songs, and I can play those on here.
Those songs are killer. I got their samples and I've listened to them, and they're good tunes. I fully endorse that idea. 100%.
Yeah, that might be an interesting idea to try. Pulling myself out of my own songs to play live.
Right? Good exercise for sure.
Yeah,
see, John agrees. The levels were great. The levels were great here too. It's probably earbud folks that maybe got hurt a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can certainly bring them down a little bit. When I start.
Oh, no. Everybody else, turn your volume down. Come
there
on.
You go. Yeah. John says the levels were great.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one fat ass cat.
It's true.
Zora. How old is Zora?
Zora the Great.
I think she's like 4.
Mm-hmm.
She's fluffy.
Johnny says that he'll be streaming while down at NAMM, so look for more shows and pates. That sounds good, man.
Look forward to that.
Yep, for sure. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. You got a bunch of people that you're going with, Johnny, right? Might not be a bad idea just to keep a camera rolling the whole time and just keep handing it off, taking turns. Don't turn that sucker off.
Get yourself a battery pack. I could stream for 3 days straight with that thing plugged into the phone. I think I have from John King's house.
And you can get you one of those little solar panel rechargers.
Charger?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Music Therapy Laz has showed up. I'm surprised he remembered I was doing a show today.
Who?
Yeah.
Hey, Laz, come here. I want to show you something. Back here, behind the tool shed.
I'm trying to remember that cue.
Stephen Franklin was like, "What is up?"
Yeah, Stephen Franklin was
Five
pleading
battery
my
packs.
case during Laz's stream. He's like, share Ryan's link, and Laz was just ignoring him. It's okay, Laz. It's all right. Here, I'll put your link in my channel. Let's see. Everybody that hasn't gone to Laz's, here's a link for you. Let's see.
Right? Thursdays, 7:30 Pacific. Sunday morning, usually too early for me to get up at 9:30.
Let's see if that works. Oh yeah, it's changed, Laz. It's no longer exclamation Laz. It's now exclamation Laz didn't share my channel.
You have been banned.
That was special for you, Laz.
That's class.
Yeah, that's all right. Laz knows that we all love him.
Yeah, man.
So anytime you want to post your link in my channel, Laz, you have to type in Laz didn't share my channel.
There it is, right there.
Right?
Even on his own channel. Oh, that's funny. Let's see.
Just gotta look at the
Johnny.
chat a little more often there, Matt.
Johnny says reception in the convention center, the higher up you get, is horrible.
I recall.
So it'll mostly be outside and after party stuff with the rock stars. All
That
right.
was cool last year, man.
Oh.
Hanging out, watching that band play. You had JJ hanging out there, and Laz was doing his last thing. That was great.
Wait, we got a complaint from the birthday girl here.
Uh-oh. Yep. There's no spaces in it, Patty. It's all one word. No
Like the
apostrophe on
hashtag.
the T either. You can type it all you like, Patty. It's your day today. Let's see. What else we got? John says, last couple of Sundays, I've had Trev as an alarm clock to get me up for Pete's show. You staying up all night playing that new Sir guitar, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's that
Right?
Eventide, man.
beauty.
That Eventide.
That H90.
Yeah.
And a BE 100 Deluxe just for gravy, right? Where else would you want to be?
Every time he
Great
clicks on
gravy.
the Eventide H90, he's like,
Okay, fair enough.
nobody has this.
For the rest of us who are like,
Right.
no,
Now,
I get all my smiles.
Wait a minute, Janice. No, don't you go taking the blame for Laz. I'm not letting that happen.
No. It's Laz's fault.
Laz says, even Phil McKnight made me a moderator, and I'm never moderating anything. Oh, goodness. Well, at least you're not going and taking their channels apart and leaving them for 6 months.
I recall a couple times a unnamed moderator may have fallen asleep while watching on a phone and muted people for 5-minute terms and deleted comments unintentionally.
Yeah. I banned one time on Ben Coombs' show. I banned his mom.
The sweetest lady on the planet.
Accidentally, I hope.
I was at the movie theater and then I grabbed my phone and I jumped on and next thing I know, Ben's like, R2, why'd you ban my mom? And I'm like, dude, what? And it's a mistake.
Hit the wrong button, huh?
Yeah, Zach, remember that?
You gotta be careful. I mean, there's times when I'm watching certain people's shows, I'll have the show running and I got to go inside for a minute. So I'll put it on the phone and just stick it in my pocket. But if you don't put it with the screen facing out, you can touch that with your.
Yeah.
You can be pushing all kinds of freaking buttons. You come back, you call Japan, you've ordered a new mattress, and
You can touch that with your.
Yeah, man, you better be careful.
well, it depends if it's the left or the right pocket. If it's the right
Oh.
pocket, well, that's a whole other stuff.
Oh. Okay. Music Therapy Laz says Laz never shares anyone's channel.
Yeah. Oh, that's the rule.
He just hates everybody. Is that what it is?
Exclamation point.
We see how it is.
All right.
Let's see.
Get
Johnny
the wrench in here.
and Laz are
I got a separate thing going on. I
got
think
a
they're
little
trying to,
separate. Yeah.
sounds like Johnny's going shopping.
It's always Laz's fault. Yeah, I guess they're trying to meet up. They were going to some guitar stores or guitar center. Maybe we'll see them live later.
Possibly.
Everybody watch for Laz to go live later. Oh, wait a minute.
There you go, right there, John. Yeah. Accidentally?
Accidentally. Accidentally, huh?
That's what she said.
Sometimes the clicky finger on the mouse gets kind of like itchy trigger finger, and you start. Yeah, things happen.
Laz,
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Come check out this new lawnmower behind the shed.
oh, no, that one over there. Go take a closer look. Johnny has no food at his house. You got some chickens out back, right? I'm talking about for the eggs. At least you can have some eggs, right?
I cooked a whole chicken on the grill once when I was on Johnny's show, and
Yeah.
he felt a little bit because you can see it was still a chicken. I mean, he'll eat chicken if it's chicken parts, but to see the whole bird and have it, like that could be Jimmy from outside,
Could be Richard.
right? Whatever the chicken's names are. Insert chicken name.
I'm waiting. Richard. Never mind.
Fits well.
That's what she said.
I know that guy. I went to school with that guy, Richard Fitzwell.
Laz says, I'm usually working, driving, or getting a ticket from Punch for live streaming or taking guitar.
That was
Spark.
classic.
Don't forget
I'll
that.
never forget that moment.
Jana says she has a sensitive phone.
Well, they all are. I mean, and that's a good thing. Pushing a button 10 times is not cool.
Ryan Hall is fussing at you. You did what? That was so uncool. Zach remembers it. Alonzo says Laz can't share his channel because he doesn't have a channel. That makes sense.
Don't you have to have a channel to be a member of YouTube? Maybe you got nothing on it, but don't you have to?
Who knows? Laz says, I'll add your channel to my description on every video. Why not? No, you don't have to go that far,
If you
But
have
okay.
if you have a Google account, you get a channel. Whether you have anything on it or not, it's up to you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
John says never gets old. I'm assuming you're talking about.
gotta
Let's see.
remember.
Dan in New
Goes through my
Jersey says Ned can fetch Johnny some
Voles.
I'm assuming moles. What's a vole?
Vole. No, a vole is like a mole, but it's more like a mouse than a
Okay.
vole.
I've never heard of that before. What is that?
R2's up to no good.
Laz says just say you're against lefty players on Tone
Talk.
Talk, Mark, and you're banned for life.
And it's Mark with a C, Laz. Just saying.
I don't have any problem with Mark. I bought a pickup from him and put it in that Kramer guitar.
They've got a great channel there. A great
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, they really do.
Some of the talent that comes through there.
Well, yeah, Dennis, hit that like button. Doesn't hurt. No side effects. No
19
crabs.
up, 36 watching. Love all you.
Absolutely.
If you give me a thumbs up, I'll do a shot of tequila. Yeah.
For every
Oh,
thumbs
not
up we
supposed to tell
have.
them what we're drinking.
What?
Not supposed to tell them what we're drinking.
Yeah, not supposed to let them know what you're drinking. It might be just water in there.
I bought a little bottle of tequila.
We just got another thumbs up. We're at 20. So a shot at...
$21. There's 2 more. All right. Down the hatch.
Hey, that's a double shot. That'll take care of those 2. Oh, there's 23. Got to do another one.
Peppery.
By the time we hit 30, you're just going to be wasted.
I don't think we established that as a parameter for the game.
Oh, I thought you said for every thumbs up
Give
we
us more
got.
likes and I'll drink a shot of tequila, I think was the quote. I don't know. We can go back to the tape later and look it up.
Having to convince you to take more shots? John says, could always take the chicken out back behind the tool shed. Yep.
I'd have a hard time doing that. I have to be pretty hungry to kill a chicken and eat it. I eat chicken all the time, but to actually go out and cut its head off and pluck the feathers off and cut its feet off, and some people like eating the feet. I'm not one of them.
Well, I guess some people keep them for the eggs.
I'm pretty glad that I've got fishing experience. I haven't done a lot of fishing in my adult life, but as a kid, I spent a lot of time out there with the grandfather and the uncles and stuff, doing the fishing, and clean a fish and cook a fish. I mean, that's probably going to be my go-to if we ever have to survive on the land. I have a wicked garden.
Bryce is saying, hey now, Ryan, maybe you're talking to the other Ryan. But what's going on, Bryce? Let's see. Johnny says, a question for Robbie. How many views do you have on your channel? Robbie?
Well, today I broke 75,000, and I put up a video today. They put up another 1,600, so it's probably going to somewhere around 76,000 tomorrow.
Woo! Very cool. Very cool. Now, do you keep track of that quite a bit, or?
Well, you know, I check it from time to time. You know,
right.
I'm basically doing about 1,000 a day.
That's all right.
That's pretty good. Yeah, it's
Not
pretty
bad.
good.
I'm trying to catch.
Sounds like a festival.
So let me take a look at mine. I have a
You
total.
got like 100-something thousand on yours.
Oh, you know mine too. 108,755 views. Yeah, and I have just recently hit 432 subscribers, looks like.
500's coming up fast.
It's climbing. The shorts are helping
That's
out.
awesome, man. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you.
Your shorts are
Shorts,
great.
and ever since I've done this show, man, I gained officially today 100 more subscribers.
Very cool. Very cool.
Am I even so
I'm at 325.
What'd you say, Robbie?
I'm at 325.
Nice. So you're climbing up right behind us.
Woo!
Well, it's nice that we can all help each other out.
Yeah, man.
Except for Laz.
I mean, really, it is such an amazing thing. Even Laz. There's so many cool people here hanging out on the internet.
No, that's cool. And that's one of the things that the owners of StreamYard, if you're logged into StreamYard and you use StreamYard, they even tell you, there's even a video on YouTube, that when you hop on to other people's channels, you're on other people's channels, they promote your channel, live streams, whatnot. I'm telling you, it helps out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're on other people's channels, even if you just go as a guest to jump on and they promote your channel, even if you're not doing videos, it helps. It helps. I'm telling you, when I did my show,
stimulating the algorithm. Every time you can tickle or poke the algorithm, It's a good thing,
I
right?
mean, I had my two co-hosts that were doing great on their channel, and then just by my name being on the channel, it just boom, it just boomed. So jump onto other people's channel, go live when someone invites you to go live for even a moment. Just go on there and your name in the description.
Mhm.
You know, I like to thank everyone who has.
I'd like
me
to
with
try the multi-stream where you can share and other people can do the same stream. Like you are too. If you were to if I were to engage that on
Simulcast.
here, you could have this going to your channel at the same time. So all your
Oh, there you
viewers
go.
could see it. Yeah. So
Yep.
that might be another step, to get
I'll have to do
get
that.
some more word out. John's got a pretty good idea. He says Laz should open every show with this show sponsored by Ryan.
This show is brought to you by Trans Trend.
I can just hear Laz right now. He would be like, watch Ryan's show. It's the most interesting show on YouTube.
Somehow I feel that there's going to be an albatross involved.
Oh, that's the
Yeah, never mind,
I guess
Laz. Never mind.
And then you'll see Robbie do this.
Do you have to
Out.
leave?
Everybody jumps out.
Yeah.
Everybody be gone.
Do I have to leave now, or
No, I think we're safe. I
Right.
think
The
we're
albatross
safe.
goes on, and then all you see is Ryan like this. Okay,
Sort of with the big
everyone is
jump.
left.
it's got to the point where I just hear the word and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, that was hilarious when you were on helping him, and you were dressing a neck. He was like, "Okay, I'm going to plug into the albatross." Robbie was like, "Okay, bye," and you
Yeah,
literally left.
instantly you saw this. All right, Laz is by himself.
Oh no!
Let's see. Music therapy Laz says, "I know it's a." That's the other. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Got some shifting and moving.
whoa!
The
What
hell?
happened there?
It's like the
That
Brady
was
Bunch.
that was.
Wow, now.
Here's the
This is
story.
the cup game where you got
Yeah.
the
A
ball
man
under the
named
cup.
Brady.
And how many people in the chat watched that as they were kids? Brady Bunch.
Oh my gosh!
Not
Yeah.
admitting it. How about after you grown up?
Brady.
Always, come on.
No, I only watched it coming home from school. Denham, New Jersey. Friedman has the juice. S. McMillan, welcome in. Has a question. Has anybody else seen Pete Thorne's video on the fart pedal? I have not.
Yeah, you should see
Oh,
Ola.
you missed it?
Ola,
That was
Yeah, I
his-
saw
his,
Ola's. When did Pete do one?
Yesterday. It was his
For his April
Fool.
Fool's?
Was it April
Okay.
Fool's?
It's like a minute 17 seconds. It's a quick video about the best pedal of all time.
Yeah, Michael Nielsen did one last year.
Well, what's funny about that, though, is that pedal actually exists.
Yeah, yeah.
And it doesn't seem like there is any kind of algorithm you can apply to make it musical.
No,
It's just
no.
random
It's
nonsense.
it's
You
just
know
like
what?
your own bodily function.
Fine. That's
Yeah.
that's enough.
Right?
You know?
Oh, Laz is agreeing. Best idea so far for this show.
The fart pedal? Watch. Laz is going to buy that. He's going to order it up.
Graphite Scar says,
Uh-oh.
symmetry, you got to kill it before you can grill it.
Are we okay?
guess.
Let me see. Let me check the live. Yeah, I think we're
I'm
okay.
not a hunter kind of guy. I'd have a hard time shooting. a deer
John
and
says we're
cutting it up.
frozen, but I think we're good.
Hmm.
I'm watching the replay here. I think we're okay.
Yeah. Must have
It's
been
over
some
here.
kind of glitch in something or another.
Sun flares. When all else eludes you, it's always the sun flares.
It was Laz. We're talking about Laz, and all of a sudden, chaos. Johnny says, blame it on Laz.
Yeah, everything is Laz's fault. Now, we came into the show saying that we were not going to mention Laz, and we've already mentioned his name like 8,000 times.
Yeah, we promoted his
He's
show.
probably in the top 10 subject matter.
Yeah. He'll get the most hits off of this show.
10 subscribers already.
Yeah, that's all right. Laz knows that we're joking around with him. Or are we?
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm looking forward to what's coming up this month on the last TV show.
Yeah.
We got Martin coming over from Austria. They're going to go down and do the damn thing. It's going to be fun. You all
Yeah.
stay tuned. It's going
We're
to be
going to wind up
fun.
in a strip.
Even though Laz doesn't shout out other people's channels.
Let's see. I had some kind of glitch because my chat just like filled in like for the past half hour worth of stuff. So let me catch back where I was.
I just don't get the weird musical chair thing that was going on. That was kind of tripping me out a bit.
Yeah, there's a benefit to having the chickens as well. Guards the house from snakes, spiders, and insects.
Really?
Janice says she has 18,935. Is there?
I like to think I've got at least 100 in there.
Did you forget a zero on the end of that, Janice? Maybe. You've been around for a while.
She's only just recently become the intern.
Uh-oh.
She's going to explode. It's going to be all about Janice for 2023.
Gotcha. Laz jinx, you guys. We were frozen for a full minute.
No wonder we were kind of like going
Well,
through
that
the
sucks.
box.
Well, I appreciate
Now-
everybody sticking around.
I
and
think that's
waiting.
when we were swearing at last, so that's a good thing.
Maybe it was the
They didn't
Who.
see the musical chairs? Was that just us in a little bubble?
Maybe that's when it
go
was
back.
going on. Yeah. Or maybe it was the Who copywriting the show.
Yeah,
and-
they were.
90-minute mark. Timestamp.
Roger Daltrey was going, nah.
Probably want to
Not
watch
gonna allow
85
it.
to 90 minutes.
Not gonna allow it, is what he said. Let's see. Dennis Ellis says, I'm subscribed to everyone but Trev. Could a mod put up his link? Yeah, we could do that. Trev.
Yeah, you just type in
I'm my own
Trev.
mod here. Again, it's
Dennis, just type in I always say I. Why am I saying I? It's
Exclamation.
I don't
Exclamation
have any
point,
music related shit on my channel. There's a couple of shots of beaches and a little video of my kid that I should probably take down if everybody's going to come over. Why does Becca love summer? Actually, it's a
Laz,
It's going to
Laz says, I've only had 3,000 views for March. You should
Again,
start,
I got to be at least 100 of those.
Laz, you should start putting up some shorts. Do some shorts of your piano playing.
Yeah,
The
man.
Frankenvan excursions.
Yeah, something.
Or do clips, man. Do clips like me. Clips of your
Transcribe.
show. I get a lot of hits from your clips.
Let's see. I'm putting the albatross into my Funko Pop.
What?
Oh, Laz. Nobody likes the albatross.
I thought Johnny was going to go over and try and sort that pedal out once and for all and see if it could be applied to actual
I thought he
music.
went over and he tried it for like 10 seconds and says, no, there's no hope for that pedal.
I didn't see that. I'd left earlier as soon as I heard
How about that? Nobody has that Funko Pop. Anybody have a Funko Pop with a plexi?
You glued a plexi
It
to it.
doesn't say Marshall.
Yeah, Marshall was sold.
In
That's
East LA.
That's cool.
That is cool, man.
Let's see. Working down the chat. Gunnerman54 is talking to Laz. Says, missed the show, slept in on Sunday, but watched the replay. Awesome show. There you go.
I did sleep in myself. I did miss you this morning, Laz. I apologize.
I was too busy making videos to watch Laz's show today.
Obviously, I was there watching Laz because I saw that he didn't mention my channel for later. So, see. Dennis says, Marcia.
Yeah, that's what I was.
That's funny
No,
because I
don't
was
go like that, isn't it? Spelled different.
I was just thinking on that Funko Pop that you were just showing. You could have put Marcia on it, like the Friedman amp.
I got no love.
I got one thanks to my good friend Johnny. I went on the Johnny Bean show.
Nice.
He's kind of, he's an idol.
I'll tell you all about it.
Very nice.
And he sits here on top of the PV5150 tab, of course, because Mazel.
Right? Janice says she watched as an adult. I'm assuming the Brady Bunch. Laz's favorite episode was the Hawaiian Vacation with the Curse of the Tiki. Yep, I remember that.
My favorite episode was when Fonzie jumped the shark.
Yeah. That's where the saying for all these shows, when they, head downhill, they jump the shark. It came from that.
Now, didn't Fonzie jump the school bus? No, he jumped the shark, didn't he? Happy Days was a big one. MASH was a big one.
Yeah.
What was it? Barney Miller. I miss watching Barney Miller.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So around 6 minutes or 6:30 my time is when the show froze, I guess, because I'm now seeing all the chat. That's what popped in and filled up my chat here. Everybody is talking about getting dizzy, stuff freezing.
Oh, man.
Mark's gas station came in. Welcome, Mark's gas station.
Cheers, man. But what the heck?
John says the Matrix. I don't know.
There's
Must
a
have
glitch
been
in the Matrix at that point, is there not?
Yeah. Ryan
Laz,
says
man.
Frozen. Oh yeah, you showed that already.
Full minute. That's when Laz jumped in.
That's crazy. We'll have to go an extra 1 minute.
30 people watching. I appreciate
So
you all.
that,
29 thumbs up.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Appreciate it.
We take that wrench away. 1 million views.
Kurt 5150 has 1 million views.
Kurt,
is that right?
What?
Maybe we need to get Kurt on this channel.
Does he even have a channel?
I'm telling you, if you say Kurt. Now, Kurt, let me tell you something, man. Every time I see somebody by the name of Kurt, I always go, Kurt. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go see Under the Bus Network.
39 subscribers. I'm actually going to sub to Kurt's channel, and I'm going to post a link in the chat.
Yeah.
What I do.
Kurt 5150, big supporter of the show, big supporter of R2R3.
Although most of his creative efforts is being put into the Under the Bus Network.
Yeah.
Right.
Wednesday, and sometimes Saturdays.
I'm going to clip that part. You know what I'm talking about, Kurt. Kurt.
There you go. That's the channel. That's Kurt's channel, not the Under the Bus channel, but Kurt's channel.
Under the Bus channel. But there's a little part that he plays. He goes, "What the fuck?" I'm gonna clip that part now.
John says he's killed a few chickens, and it's an event, especially for the chicken.
John, no. You mean you
Well,
choked
it's
a
the
couple
final
of
event
chickens?
for the chicken.
You choked them.
That's what she said.
Kurt would love to come on, Ryan. Like you talking now? Should I send him the link?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
Jump in, Kurt.
What do I have, Kurt?
Mr. H90, the only guy that owns it. Yeah, come on.
Probably Discord would be the best, I think.
He's like the only dude that owns the H90 right now.
Kurt has an H90? I know
No,
John
John.
does.
Oh, John. Yeah.
You want
John.
both?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Kurt can
let's
jump
go.
in. Of course.
Anybody's welcome to jump in.
For sure, man.
This show's a free for all, man.
For player.
Free for all, free for all.
That's what she said.
We're going to go to my friends that are not.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Kurt, are you? I don't even have that echo effect. Every time Kurt says my name, he goes R2, R2, R3, R3, locking nut.
It's been a minute there, Kurt. In the Discord, Kurt. I'll send it there. Oh, now I gotta make this small so I can copy it.
Kurt's painting cabinets right now.
Oh.
So another show. Okay.
He's doing a honeydew list, man. Honeydew list, man. Believe me, dude, I know what you're talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It's been 6 years and I'm fucking reveling in every glorious minute of, you know what? Today I'm just gonna lay in fucking bed all day. Screw your list.
What?
What the heck just happened now? What?
I think Trev may have frozen for a minute, and all of a sudden he was like, "I'm laying in bed all day."
Trev, you're like frozen.
Well,
You go,
I got no honey to make me a do list.
Oh, okay. Oh. I'm still trying to catch up in the chat, and I missed what you said there. Hey, there's a good idea. The woodshed pedal. Wonder what that would sound like.
I would love to have that.
And John's got no clothes on, so well, I guess it's the wrong channel for that. That's a different website.
Yeah, that's after the show.
Speaking of Owner Jam's OnlyFans.
Mike Olson, he's promoting the albatross pedal. I like the reaction the pedal gets when Laz takes it out. He likes the reaction when he takes it out. Everyone gets so upset. It's super funny.
Yeah, it should be called the Albatross Tonewood pedal.
Laz seems to like it as well because he continues to do it. That's the best part.
I think that's when the chat froze. The stream froze right there.
I don't know.
Albatross went.
Yeah, it could be. Could be. Patty Dill, she's talking about the Waltons. I remember that. Good night, John Boy.
Yeah. Good night, John Boy.
Laz has got to go. That was 4 minutes ago, so he's probably not
talking about my best friend in the wild. Wrong show.
There we go. See, I'm so far behind in this chat. So we'll have you on one day, Kurt. Let's see. Did I miss? There it is. Hip Metal Works. What's going on? Welcome in.
Oh man.
All right, Hip is here, so it's time to go. No. Let's see. Gunnerman 54. I think I caught you earlier. You just snuck in.
Yo.
What else is going on in the chat? Gunnerman,
yeah,
Guitar Man 45 is still waiting on age 90.
Right there. Wait,
yeah.
Go back to the last one.
Yeah. Let's see. Where was that?
Gunnerman?
I don't know where it went now. There he is.
54. 45.
Yeah.
Gunnerman
and Guitar Man. It's different.
Guitar Man. You got Gunner Man.
You got Guitar Man.
And then you got Guitar Man.
54, 45, 45, 54.
Oh, goodness.
Wait a minute. It could be the same.
They could be.
Dun, dun.
All right. Unbelievable. The double
Wait, what
meanings.
did you say? Could be until December, until the H90?
Yeah, they say May is what I've heard as well.
Oh, May. Okay.
Yep.
But he ordered that in like November.
Right, man.
Right. Well, some things are worth.
The story there is John DeShane. He actually got his.
Some things are worth waiting for.
He's the only guy that has it in Canada right now.
I think he's the only guy that has one in the universe.
Except.
So now we're talking about 70s and 80s shows. John says All in the Family, The Jeffersons. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Archie Bunker, he was great, right? Now you know that you could not, any way, any means, have that show on TV today.
Oh my goodness!
There was no network that would
How about
even
Sanford
consider.
and Son with Red Fox?
Yeah.
Yeah, Red Fox. Yeah, man. My bass player's dad is Archie Bunker. I used to call him Archie Bunker. He was a cool dude, man, but he was Archie Bunker. Big time.
Bionic Man, $6 Million Man.
$6 $1 Million Man, and the crossovers with the Sasquatches and the aliens. I mean, that's cool.
I remember an episode with the Sasquatch. He was walking through some kind of little tunnel, and the inside was turning. And that was when I first realized that I had like a motion sickness thing, because I was watching that and I was like, oh, it made me like all dizzy. Let's see. Like the thrash riff guys are too.
I do it all, Janice. I do it all. Rock, classic rock, metal, thrash.
Graphite and Cigars says, oh, Archie, Gloria, and Michael are coming for dinner. Archie!
Eat it.
Eat it, yeah.
Edith.
Now, why you gotta go and do that?
You meathead.
Yeah.
Well, the Jeffersons was a good spin that came off of that, right? I mean, there was
Right.
Steve Franklin says Andre the Giant was Bigfoot on that show. Is that right? I didn't know that.
I would believe, yeah. Actually, now looking back at that, 100%.
You tell you what, you learn something new every day.
Now, the other ones, I mean, aside from the whole Sasquatch thing, was with the fembots. Remember the fembots?
Mm-mm.
I think that came from the Bionic Woman side of it, came over, and then they did a crossover with the fembots. They were all who's the dude? He's the dude who played an ape on the original Planet of the Apes. I can't remember what his name is.
Oh, Heston? No.
But
Ronnie.
He created a whole army of
McDowell?
android women. Maybe.
Robbie McDowell, maybe, was on Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. Roddy. Is that Roddy?
Roddy, something like that.
Yeah.
Ronnie, Robbie,
Ricky and Mike.
Roddy. His name is Roddy McDowell.
Ronnie. Okay.
Right.
Roddy. RODD.
Roddy.
But, I mean, the whole army of
Everybody knows
android
what I'm talking about.
women.
That's funny.
was pretty cool.
If anybody knows
The
Belle
fembots.
Biv and DeVoe, Ronnie, Robbie, Ricky, and Mike.
Mary Tyler Moore, Laverne and Shirley, which was a spinoff from Happy Days, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Squiggy? You mean Squiggy?
Laverne and Shirley with Squiggy and Lenny. Yep.
Yeah. Lenny and Squiggy.
Yep. Those were the days. Graphite and Cigars has a trivia question from the Jeffersons. What floor did the honky Tom live on?
I know
36?
Luca lived on the second floor.
Second floor. Yeah. But that's-
That was
My
Luca.
name is Luca, and
My
I
name
live
is
on the
Luca.
second floor. Oh, man. There it is. Roddy McDowell. Thank you, Mr. Mick. Mary Tyler Moore, Dick Van Dyke Show.
There you go.
That's all the 70s stuff that we all watched.
I mean, MASH was always huge. And it was on so much in syndication.
Yep.
It was the Simpsons of its day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for
For
sure.
the last, 30 years? You can't go anywhere. With any given time of the day, you can go and watch an episode of The Simpsons somewhere.
Yeah. A deluxe apartment in the sky high.
Moving on up.
Dan in New Jersey grew up with Ben Casey, Leave It to Beaver, and the Little Rascals. I used to like that Kid Froggy.
What was the name of that show, guys? What that song I was singing? Let me tell you about my best friend in the world. It was it was the guy from
Courtship of
the
Eddie's father.
It was the Hulk. The Hulk.
Oh.
Bruce Banner.
Tell you about my best friend?
Yeah, that song. It was like the introduction to the. Let
The
me
intro
tell
song.
you about my best friend in the world.
Soap was good, Mike Olson. And Airwolf,
Yeah,
I
there
have
it is.
all the
Graphite.
Airwolves
Right
on the
there.
hard
He's got
drive.
it. Look, yeah, Graphite's got it.
What's
Oh,
what happened?
Courtship of Eddie's father.
Oh,
that's
okay.
it.
Yeah. Well, I thought that might be it.
Yeah.
Is that what you were saying a minute ago, Robbie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I didn't hear you. Yeah.
MASH is an all-time favorite of mine, John says. Airwolf, I remember that.
I've got them all. I've got all the Airwolves on 100. You know what else I've got? All the Buck Rogerses.
Oh my goodness.
Bitty, bitty, bitty,
Wait,
bitty.
wait, wait, mate. Started the month just during this week. Spandex.
What was the name of the robot on that?
Twiggy?
Twiggy.
Yep.
Bitty,
Bitty,
bitty, bitty.
bitty, bitty, bitty.
What was the one?
Remember the Xylons in Battlestar Galactica?
What was that short? Warning!
Cylons.
Warning! Warning!
That was Lost in Space.
Lost in space. Yeah.
Yeah. Solid gold
Actually,
dancers.
Robbie the Robot was a carryover from Forbidden Planet.
Robbie the robot.
Yeah, Robbie the Robot was used in Lost in Space,
Yeah.
but he originally was from Forbidden Planet, the movie with Leslie
Okay.
Nielsen.
Okay.
Patty Dill enjoys Friends. Every so often, every year or a couple years, I will go and rewatch the whole seasons of Friends. I used to like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hardcastle and McCormick. Yep. What was the name
the
of that
car,
little
right? Coyote?
car? The Coyote.
Coyote.
Yep.
Or Coyote, whatever you want.
Oh, yeah,
Coyote.
whatever.
Cody Coyote.
That 70s show. Yeah, that was good.
Oh, that was going.
The Greatest American Hero.
Janice is drawing a
Greatest
blank.
American Hero was one of those shows that should have went longer. Right?
Yes, I was just about to say that show didn't last very long.
What?
But it
Great
was,
American. Oh man.
Yeah.
that show-
It's right up there beside Quantum Leap, which was another one of those good shows that didn't
That was
go
good.
on
That was
quite
good.
long enough.
Yep. And Chips. Yeah, I used to watch that quite a bit.
Poncherelli? Yeah.
Quantum John, right? Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. Every Thursday night.
Oh, look at there. Ferd Murphy's here. Welcome in, Ferd.
Yeah. Courtship of Eddie's father. Yeah. Talking about my best friend.
Kurt 5150 in the A Team. I pity the fool.
Yeah. I love that show.
He used to have a
Used to have that Hot Wheels.
little Hot Wheels track. Yep.
Yeah.
It had the van with the. Yeah, that was cool. Ooh.
I try to
Let's
get all
see.
the gold
Buck
necklaces
Rogers.
on my neck just to match
Oh,
it.
Beretta was awesome. I think with the parrot. Right?
Big pro.
Beretta? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Wilma was hot. What, on the Flintstones? Yeah.
Buck Rogers. Wilma
Oh.
Gearing. Aaron Gray. Yeah.
Land of the
Agreed.
Lost. Kung Fu. Yeah, that was another good one.
Oh, the Grasshopper.
Yeah.
David Carradine. That was a good show.
Janice is drawing a blank from all these shows.
She's having a flashback.
Speed Racers was Speed Racer a cartoon?
Yes.
Okay.
Animated.
Yeah.
Race car thing.
Space Ghost. Man, Flash from the past. Blast from the past, I should say.
But then there was
Beretta?
the morning cartoons, right? We had
Oh,
Hercules. Remember the Hey Herc.
Super Friends,
It's Turtles.
Thundercats, all that good stuff. OG version of Law and Order, Hill Street Blues. Yep, I
Yeah.
remember that. American Bandstand. Good times. Dynamite. Rob Blackmore, welcome in. Good to see you.
What's up,
Let's
Rob?
see. Adam 12, SWAT. What was there was one about a fire. I remember fire trucks.
Was it
Emergency. Yes.
Rampart. We got a
Yes. Man, these are bringing back all kinds of memories here. The Jetsons. You know what year the Jetsons was set in?
It's late '60s, isn't it? Oh, that was set in.
Yeah.
Now?
What year of the future? Yeah, I'm thinking it was like 2000 something. It's funny, we've already passed the time, like in Back to the Future, where he went to the future.
Well, and some of the premonitions are
Hey,
wild.
you guys remember this guy from American Bandstand?
Nope.
That's a top shelf mullet going on right there.
Man. Business in the front and party in the back. Patty Dill, Knight Rider. Yeah, that was a good one. Janice can't remember any of the ones that I mentioned. Flintstones, Patty Duke,
Daisy Duke.
The Soul Train, Starsky and Hutch. Yep.
Don Cornelius.
Hey,
Huggy
Kojak.
Bear. Huggy Bear.
Huggy Bear. I was just about to say, anybody remember the name of that dude?
Don Cornelius.
Lawrence
CI.
Welk Show. Cannon.
Oh, someone turned on the bubble machine.
Cannon. Oh man.
I don't remember a Cannon.
Really
Yeah, he
heavy
was a
set
big
fella.
guy. Hey, Mannix.
Right.
Man. Sigmund and the Sea Monsters from HR Puffin stuff. Never heard of that one. Oh, the gambler.
No. Rockford Files.
Rockford Files. There we go.
That was good.
Yeah, it was
When you
Rick
do
rolled.
like the Firebird, right? You do the backup thing and do the Rockford where you just slam the wheel and spin it around one hand.
Mm-hmm. My favorite Martian, Janice is saying.
Hey,
Marvin the Martian.
Mr. Ed.
Mr. Ed, yep.
Yeah.
Green Acres.
Oh.
Patty says she's having a great birthday watching OhYouAteOne2. It's awesome that you're hanging out with us, Patty.
Hey, MPN, we forgot to tell you, dude, you won a Bumblebee guitar. We'll be sending it out to you.
Who's supplying that?
Guitar Center. Yeah, just contact them.
Just contact them, give them your credit card number, and they'll ship it right to you.
Yeah.
Schoolhouse Rock. I'm just a Bill. Just an ordinary Bill.
We're just talking about that, my kids and I.
Yep. Let's see. Anime Speed Racer was Japanese. Do they have cartoons? They don't have cartoons. Theirs are animes. Okay. Yep. Dick Van Dyke Show we talked about. Hawaii Five-0 from back in the day. Sir Graves Ghastly. Don't remember that. Squad 51 to Rampart. We have 32-year-old female with third-degree burns. Emergency. Magnum PI. Yep.
All I have to say is this, man. Everyone. Roscoe Pico Train.
The Unknown Comic on The Gong Show. Who watched The Gong Show?
Oh, man.
Remember that show?
Who hasn't?
What was the host name? Barry something?
Barry
I can-
McCackiner?
I can see him get like curly hair. I don't know. That show was always funny. Let's see. Rifleman, Bonanza, all that kind of stuff. Ironside. Guitar Man 45 says my parents made us watch Lawrence Welk every Sunday.
Muppets,
It was Chuck Barris.
Chuck Barris, that's right.
Ah, yeah.
Smother Brothers. We talked about Hee Haw on one of these shows before.
Yeah, we
There's
did,
another
yeah.
one. Get Smart. Yep. Man, you guys are pulling all these
This much.
blasts from the past.
No,
Thunderbirds.
it's the Cone of Silence.
Thunderbirds.
The what?
The Cone of Silence from Get Smart.
Hmm.
Ed Platt in there. Huh? What? I can't hear you.
The Muppets.
The Little House on the Prairie. Now, I wasn't a fan, but I had to watch them all because that was my sister's pick. I picked Buck Rogers. He picked Little House on the Prairie. All right.
Land of
one
the
TV with the
Lost.
rabbit ears.
There we go, Mike Olson. Gong Show. That was awesome, wasn't it? MPN says the Slee Stacks. Unsolved Mysteries. Chuck Barris, there he is. Ferd Burfel had the answer. I'm so far in the chat here. Let's see. Adam's Family, the Munsters, Little House.
Do you guys remember that? Oh, hold on, let me pull this up right here. WKRP in Cincinnati when they actually showed Van Halen.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that? Look it up. Look up
I don't recall that clip.
WKRP in Cincinnati Van Halen.
I always go to the Thanksgiving episode with Les Nessman and
Yeah. But if you look at that episode, what ends up happening is they were, what's his name, was trying to sell a stereo, a radio, whatever, a stereo system to somebody. And he was trying to promote the stereo system. And he goes, listen to this thing. And when he played it, he was playing a Van Halen song. And that was the first time that Van Halen was like out in the audience. And it was approved by Van Halen to play out in WKRP in Cincinnati. So it was like the first official.
It's a 2-minute clip. I got it pulled up. You want to watch it? Can we do that?
Do you have it?
Probably get a copyright strike on it.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, I got a copyright strike for the 2 seconds of Live Without a Net that I showed in still frame. Addams Family, Munsters, Little House. Let's see, Three Stooges. Yep. WKRP Cincinnati. Fall Guy. Yeah, that had the $6 Million Man guy on it. Lee Majors.
The other Heather, not the Locklear, the Thomas. The Heather Thomas, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The big ass truck.
Different Strokes. What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah.
And what was the spinoff of that with the girls' school? Joe.
Yeah.
Natalie.
TJ Hooker.
Tootsie.
Tootie.
Or Tootie.
Tootie on the roller skates.
What was that? It was like a girls finishing school or
Mrs. Garrett was
yeah.
Mrs. Garrett crossed over, right?
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember what that was called. F Troop, MacGyver, Airwolf.
That's it.
What is it?
New Jersey. Facts of Life.
Facts of Life. There we go. Let's see. Cheers. Yep, another good one. Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, Remington Steel. What you talking about, Willis? There we go. Dallas, Flash Gordon. Man, all these.
Silver Spoons.
Yeah, Van Halen and P.V. Wolfgang was featured on 2.5 Men.
Alfonso.
Yep. Eddie was actually on 2.5 Men where he came out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
Call that one. What are there?
Two burritos
and a root beer float. Yeah, he had a Wolfgang poster on his bedroom door. Yep, I remember that. This is Garrett, Facts of Life. There we go. Highway to Heaven. Remember that one?
Yeah. How can you forget this show? This show right here was the shit.
That's right up there with 8 is Enough.
This one right here. Soap.
So
Soap was good. Love that, especially when the aliens started messing around.
Graphite Cigars has had enough of our after-school specials. Silver Spoons, Facts of Life.
Captain and Tennille. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Don't.
What about Sonny and Cher if we're going to go that way, right?
Right. There you go. Cher.
There it is, Johnny. Yep.
I mentioned DOVYDAS in a post, and my post showed up.
Abidas,
DOV, yeah.
Good dude.
Lester and Earl. Lester and Earl.
Simon, Hee Haw. Yeah, we were talking about that. What'd you say, Robbie?
Lester and Earl.
I don't remember that one.
Lester and Earl.
Do any of us?
Columbo. Don't forget about Columbo with just one more thing.
Graphite says you guys can identify as anything you want, but let's move on from your girly shows. Well, why don't you come and jump on in, Graphite, and we'll talk about something else.
227, Rob. Come on, man.
The Osmonds, 227. I remember that. Sesame Street. I mean, how far we want to go back? Odd Couple. Yeah.
Odd Couple was great.
Gilligan's Island. All right, so let's get on something else. So
you want me to play another song?
I was just about to ask if anybody knows any of the songs from any of these shows that we've been talking about.
Yeah, that'd be cool. MacGyver. Wait, what? No.
I kind of want to transpose that Star Trek original series theme song to guitar.
Right? We got Charles 75. What did I just walk into?
There's Doctor.
Sit around and watch for a while and you'll find out.
we were talking about music and guitars and
Yeah.
stuff, but
Yeah,
somehow
just-
we ended up in the 80s and 70s and
Going over old shows that we used to watch, like Dukes of Hazzard.
Train.
Since Charles has just got here, we need to go back and go through all of those shows again so that Graphite can take some notes and write them down for
I'm
us.
going to put on my headphones and just go back half an hour.
Nah, I'm just messing.
What's this?
Graphite's about ready to take me behind the tool shed, I'm sure.
Now he's going to grill it. He killed it.
Rob's
He's going to grill it.
Rob is going to sing all the theme songs to all the shows we played or we talked about.
I offered to play another song, but I'm not going to do that. But,
Nah, we're just messing around. So yeah, Robbie, what's the next song that you were wanting to play?
I was going to do Dirty Blonde Diva.
Dirty Blonde Diva?
Yeah.
Very cool. So,
I used to know her.
ladies and gentlemen, taking the stage for the second time tonight, we have Robbie the Animal Stingle with his acoustic guitar jam.
Please make sure you put your money in the guitar.
Let's get a warm welcome, a round of applause for Mr. Robbie the Animal Stingle. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Dirty Blonde Diva. All right.
I know that girl.
The dirty blonde hair, those green eyes, the shy way she smiles, doesn't disguise what she say, the message she sends, she'll never be the same again. And overnight from near and far, she was done with those dive bars. Now limousines replaced her car. She's become the next superstar. Things got away from her. Hard to handle, you may have heard. Everything happened oh so quick. Then got it? Then the drugs made her sick. Into rehab she had to go. The only way to quit the blow. And she was done, there was no harm. Until the needle wound up in her arm. She had it all, now it's gone. Had to write this sad song. Her whole life in a trash can. She only lied because of the Narcan. Somehow she saw the light and gave up that whole life. It was sin without a fight. Through her son, she found delight. So now she's home, cooking food. She will always worry about you. Love of life is all she'll do. And her days of superstar are through. That dirty blonde hair and those green eyes, the silly way she smiles doesn't disguise what she sang, the message she sends. She'll never be the same again. And overnight from near and far, she was done with those dive bars. Now limousines replaced her car. She has become the next superstar. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Robbie Stingle.
Thank you.
Right on, brother. Right on.
Tip jars on the stage. Please walk up.
Tip your waitress.
We'll be here all week.
Hey, let's see. Where do we go from here? Taxi.
Jim.
One of the best theme songs ever.
Live
McMillan and Wife.
How about I play a couple riffs?
Yeah.
Partridge Family.
Lay it down,
Right.
brother.
Oh, screwed that one up, didn't I? Did it again.
Come on, you can do it, guys.
You gotta remember how it goes. I've forgotten it. Something like that, right?
Yeah, you got
There
it.
you go.
Something like
Now
that.
we're cooking.
Yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. That's pretty bad when you forget your own lick. Oh well, that's enough of that.
Sounds good. The bumblebee looked great.
Yep, Bumblebee.
There you go.
This is one of my best feeling in playing guitars. Probably one of the nicest looking ones too.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, they
That's-
are. I like them all.
That's why Eddie Van Halen guitar of choice.
Oh yeah, the Bumblebee.
Yep. You keep your Frankies, you keep your 5150s. Give me a Bumblebee.
Yeah,
Maybe
this
a
one,
Rock for a second.
It's funny how different guitars, I like for different reasons. This one has, I don't know, a lot of times when I'm doing like the tap harmonics or whatever, it just seems to jump out a little easier on this one. See if I can do a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't quite as good as I was hoping, but oh well, you get the idea.
Sounded good, man. It sounded good.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice, Brian.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
What's going on in the chat?
I think jumps.
Okay.
No pun intended. Jump.
Everybody's still talking about the old shows. Good old boys.
Just a good old boy. Never meaning no harm.
Well, you had Enos too. Enos was a spin-off.
Yeah,
Was there a show
right? He went
called
to the big
Enos?
city. Yeah,
What was it
I
called?
don't remember
Enos?
that one.
Or
Enos
Enos?
went to the big city, and yeah, I remember that.
Enos or anus?
Not Enos. Keep your anus out.
That's what she said.
Oh!
This is a great show today. Usually is. That's why I was trying to get it plugged today. Oh, unplugged. Oh, that's right. Stephen was asking. Well, John, Robbie's got some acoustic stuff he's done today for us. So
Yes, sir.
we'll try to get another show dedicated specifically to the acoustic
The
unplugged.
unplugged
Yeah.
segment.
Well, gentlemen, my better half has just gotten home, so I probably need to go and see what's up there. She poked her head in there, so that usually means get off the computer, come help.
Same here.
So appreciate you guys joining in. R2R3, Al, Trev,
Thank you, brother.
Robbie.
Always
Thanks
glad
for the
to have you.
songs, Robbie. Enjoyed that. Appreciated it. Everybody in the
Rob.
chat coming and hanging out. Appreciate it. Like I said, I may have a little something going on for next Thursday for Transtrim Thursday. A little news, perhaps. So everybody tune in and see what's going on then.
Always good.
Stephen Franklin, appreciate you.
Thank you, brother,
Everybody
for
in the
support.
chat. Bryce, Dan in New Jersey, Mike Olson, Patty, happy birthday to you again. Hope you enjoyed the show today.
Happy birthday, Patty.
And everybody, Ryan Hall, Dennis Ellis, everybody that came out today. We appreciate every one of you. So
Yes.
we will see you for the next show. And everybody have a good rest of your Sunday.
Rock on.
And we will see you next time.